Get ready for Showtime's Comedy Superstars, featuring today's hottest comics in their most stellar performances. Catch stand-up's most hilarious acts from comedy's brightest stars. Laugh it up with TV's #1 funny man, Home Improvement's Tim Allen. And check out the stand-up comedy that made him America's favorite.
Strange thing about men, you can organize your tool area but can't keep brown stains out of your underwear. You know? See, women, they don't understand a man's propensity for building useless shit. I'm in there fashioning a bird feeder one day. I realized to myself, I don't really like birds all that much. So I customized it and made a combination bird feeder, cat feeder, only made it that far off the ground.
Check out Tim Allen's Men Are Pigs. And talk about drop-dead funny.
Just kidding, fella. I'm going to hell for that bit. And you're all coming with me.
It's the madman from MTV, Dennis Leary, with his powder keg of hard-biting jokes that'll keep you exploding with laughter.
Let me make sure I am crystal clear on this issue, okay? Heavy metal fans are buying heavy metal records, taking the records home, listening to the records, and then blowing their heads off with shotguns? Where's the problem?
It's Dennis Leary's No Cure for Cancer. And don't miss the First Lady of Laughter herself, Joan Rivers, in London, as she brings down the house and leaves the royal family in stitches.
My house is filthy. Once a year, I want a clean house, I call the cops, I go, I've been robbed. They come over, they dust the fingerprints. Use your hands! My husband never said I wasn't good, but I could tell. Once I said to him, why don't you call out my name while we're making love? He said, I don't want to wake you up. It was just...
Get a first-class ticket to see Joan Rivers abroad in London. It's the biggest collection of headliner comedians to hit the home video circuit. The biggest names, the biggest laughs. Tim Allen's Men Are Pigs, Dennis Leary's No Cure for Cancer, and Joan Rivers abroad in London. 3 knockout titles, 1 low price. Showtime presents The Comedy Superstars, available at only $12.95 each. Plus, 2 great offers. Each cassette purchased includes a Showtime Comedy Club membership card, good for 2-for-1 admission at over 170 major comedy clubs nationwide. Also in each cassette, a $10 mail-in rebate certificate on a new subscription to Showtime. Look for more Showtime Comedy Superstars coming your way on video cassette, including Brett Butler, Paul Reiser, and John Mendoza. Only from Paramount Home Video. They left their busy lives for a fun-filled college reunion.
This is a weekend for me to see people I haven't seen for 20 years, to have a great time.
They came to find old friends.
Want a beer? Yes, I'd like a beer. You got your beer, man. There's your beer.
And to make a few new ones.
What are you guys doing in sorority? Well, we try and spread the feeling of sisterhood and fellowship, and we only smoke in designated areas.
But between the good times... and the bad.
You apologize to that lady now. We're going to put you in the hospital. Don't do that.
They discover reunions can be murder.
Was he murdered? Do we know how he died? What happened?
Don't get nervous, Eddie.
Well, I mean, the man is dead and I'm being implicated here somehow.
In Parallel Lives, improvisation played a major role in attracting an all-star cast to the film.
When they told me that it was completely improvised, I was really taken aback.
I came here just to see you.
Yeah.
And you came here just to see me, right?
Hey, I came here to kill you.
But you could swear that most of the scenes were scripted.
Oh, yeah.
They were so well done and executed.
Use your killer instinct.
I don't have a killer instinct.
You have a total
You have a killer instinct.
You're just like me. You want to win.
I am nothing like you.
It's kind of like a big acting exercise for very experienced actors where you're playing this game, which is the game of improvisation.
And behind the scenes, director Linda Yellen created a nurturing atmosphere where creativity was always encouraged.
I'd go to Linda, I go say, okay, now Linda, do I have a good relationship to my father? And she'd go, do you?
I want to speak what I feel is the truth. I want to be straightforward with people. I want people to know that they can trust me.
It's fascinating. I'm having a ball with this character because I can't wait to see what she's going to say.
My sexual desire has not dropped one iota. I'm very happy to report that.
It's so great. It's just been so much fun and interesting.
Everybody knew on some instinctive level that they'd be able to do their best work
James Belushi, Jill Eikenberry, Ben Gazzara, Liza Minnelli, Gina Rowlands, Treat Williams, and an all-star cast come together for the weekend of their lives.
We're gonna have a fun weekend.
When men and women get together,
I've had all a reunion I can take.
anything can happen.
I mean, the murder was an unfortunate thing, but I still feel like I'm having a great time.
Murder.
Parallel Lives on video cassette from Paramount. And when you buy 2 copies of Parallel Lives, you'll get 3 all-new Paramount caps. Plus, you'll receive an incredible 11% discount on this pre-pack offer. See your distributor for complete details on Parallel Lives.
I know a place where the girls are naked all the time.
Where is this? What are you talking about?
The city.
Sooner or later, every boy has questions about the facts of life.
It says in this magazine that there's a spot on a woman you can touch to drive her completely insane.
What are you studying? Religion?
Sex.
For answers, Frank Wheeler and his friends went to the city.
Will you take your clothes off for $103.62?
And hired an expert.
Are you, what I think you are?
Oh my God. Look at the way she walks. That is bad. It is. It's very, very bad. And look, over there, if it's a girl, what do you say?
Thank you.
Dad, this is V. V, this is Dad.
Hello.
Oh, Dad.
What's she doing here?
Her car broke down.
Yeah, but who is she?
You gotta get rid of her. She'll tell our parents. She's not gonna tell. She's my friend. She's gonna marry my dad.
Paramount Pictures takes the cap off of Milk Money, a charming new romantic comedy bottled up with tenderness from the director of Made in America, Richard Benjamin.
It's a lot of things, this film. It's an odyssey, and it's a bit of a fable, and I think as all fables are, they tell a certain truth. Frank, in his 12-year-old wisdom, has decided that this woman with a questionable reputation, shall we say, is the right woman.
Superstar Melanie Griffith plays the woman with a heart of gold.
It's a fantasy, it's a magical moment when 2 people that you at least think would get together absolutely are right for each other.
You should have told me.
I tried to.
You should have tried harder.
Oh, Dad, you always say it's not what you do, it's who you are.
But there's a vast difference between being a man
Dad,
and tutor.
there was no but.
I know you're trying to help me.
Oh, Dad, she's the right woman.
Children see through people much quicker than adults do. He sees the mom that he's never had.
And the firm's Ed Harris stars as the father who's lost sight of romance.
Is there something at stake for both of these people? They're both adult people. They find out that they're very attracted to each other.
Jim Ferguson of Fox TV called Milk Money a charming fairy tale.
What are you doing?
I'm staying for a while. I've seen the Brady Bunch. Nothing bad ever happens to you people.
With over $17 million in box office receipts, Milk Money is a surefire bet to become a popular home rental favorite. For a father and son with a lot to learn.
I need some help with my homework.
What's the subject?
This is a woman.
She's the one woman who can teach them all about life.
Is it true there's a place on a woman you can touch to make her completely insane?
In my experience, there is no such place.
Poor man. She's funny, she watches cartoons, and she likes ice cream. She scores a 98 out of a possible 100, losing 1 point because she's a total stranger, and the other because your entire relationship is based on a lie.
You only lose 1 point for that?
I feel a strong, almost mammalian pull towards you.
Melanie Griffith.
Say it again.
What?
The mammal word.
Ed Harris.
Mammalian.
Yes, that's it.
Which brings us to sex.
Milk Money on video cassette from Paramount. And we're going to give you the promotional support certain to make Milk Money beef up your bottom line. This $17 million hit is coming your way with a major post-street date advertising campaign that will air on all the major networks. And as a special pre-pack offer, when you buy 6 units of Milk Money, get an exclusive Paramount Messenger bag free. See your distributor for complete details on Milk Money. They were 2 of the most shocking news stories to ever capture the nation's headlines.
Look! She's everywhere!
Take cover Because comedian Julie Brown and National Lampoon go beyond shock with a pair of outrageously hilarious parodies that show you what the news cameras couldn't.
We call it Attack of the 5'2" Women. They're tiny in there. They hurt people.
It's comedy that's a cut above the rest.
I did it. I whacked his wang good.
See you in hell, Pee-wee. He never could keep it in his pants.
Operator, what's the number for 911?
With a wild spin on it that only Julie Brown can deliver.
You guys, I can't skate. My panties are too tight. See?
Oh. What kind of harm would you inflict on this target for $500?
I chop her up into tiny pieces. Then I feed her slowly chipmunks. No, goldfish.
He has used all his testosterone on Connie and has nothing left for me. He must pay.
There it is! Take a high-stakes Olympic showdown.
Great. I'm planning a hit with Beavis and Butthead.
And a dissatisfied wife with a dangerous kitchen utensil.
Oh, my God.
My husband has a hanky.
Give it to Julie Brown and National Lampoon. And you'll get the most original, knee-slapping, laugh-till-you-drop comedy available today.
I can't believe it took the jury a whole week to find you insane.
Is that the joke?
Showtime presents Julie Brown's Attack of the 5'2" Women, exclusively from Paramount Home Video. Buy 2 units and get a set of National Lampoon Lost Tapes Volumes 1 and 2, featuring classic comedy sketches with John Belushi, Bill Murray, Gilda Radner, and more. Plus, you'll receive a colorful National Lampoon Attack of the 5'2" Women t-shirt and take advantage of savings up to 11%. See your distributor for details.
Oh, this is it, folks. Home sweet home.
I think I'm going to be ill.
It's hard to be the new kid in town.
So who knew we were moving to Cactus Flats? Guess this is where they send all the loser families.
But sometimes all it takes to feel right at home is a new pet.
There, you see? Booba loves you.
Marshall, Dave said I could have a dog.
No way. No pets.
So how come I didn't see this one in your store yesterday?
Well, this is a special pup. He just come in this morning.
And there's a strange place in town where the kids are finding the pets are full of surprises.
So why do you think the Zims gave us these pets for free?
I don't know. I don't trust them.
Kaiser? Trimble, is that you? What kind of rabbit are you? Hi, Dreams.
Now, the magic is out of this world.
Guys, all far out.
And the adventure is running wild.
Trimblecorn looks terrible. This contract says that if our pets get sick, we can bring them back to the pet shop and get them fixed up.
Do something. Our pets are dying.
We can only take as many pets as we leave behind.
What are you talking about?
4 critters for 4 humans.
No way! Nobody's making pets out of us.
Moonbeam Entertainment presents Pet Shop. Sometimes you can find a little miracle where you least expect it.
Is he too cute or what?
Pet Shop. Paramount is proud to announce a 60-day pay-per-view window on this family favorite. And when you buy 3 units of Pet Shop, take advantage of savings up to 11%. And as a special bonus, Paramount is giving you a classic Pet Shop director's chair for kids free. Available while supplies last. See your distributor for details. In the tradition of Howard's End and the remains of the day comes the tender story of one man's struggle to reclaim his dignity.
It's a great place to teach. You just feel the history, the tradition.
In a place where the old world meets the new.
You have obtained exactly what you deserve, no less and certainly no more.
Andrew Crocker Harris is becoming obsolete.
You've obtained exactly what you deserve, no less and certainly no more.
I think exactly if he gave us the chance, no less and certainly. I think we'd quite like him.
And except for one student, the whole world has turned against him.
For
What's up with the crop? Why's he being forced to retire? It's his heart.
It can't be his heart. He hasn't got one.
Even his wife has turned to her own affairs.
Didn't always used to be the old croc, you know.
What happened to him?
I did.
Now, his only hope for self-redemption.
Do you know what you are, Andrew? You're a wimp. You always were and you always will be.
Is to get out with what little he has left.
Take my advice. Make a new start for yourself. You could still find someone who'll care for you, who'll be loyal, who'll be faithful.
Starring 4-time Academy Award nominee Albert Finney, one of film's most acclaimed actors.
I feel a bit sorry for him because he can't get out of this armor that his body's encased in.
Greta Scacchi from Presumed Innocent.
She's very lonely and she feels unfulfilled. It's rare that you get to play in something that's so well written.
And Matthew Modine from Shortcuts.
You know, it's an old-fashioned story, but what's old is new.
A real gem of a movie, says Vernon Scott of UPI. Jeffrey Lyons of Sneak Previews called it one of Albert Finney's greatest performances. Sweeping, lavish, beautiful. Finney is amazing, touts Peter Rainier of the LA Times. The Browning version, coming soon from Paramount Home Video. And if you order 3 units of the Browning version, you'll get a special Paramount Pictures recreational blanket free. See your distributor for further details.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.